Ruiz stuns Joshua for heavyweight title at MSG. New York AP Andy Ruiz had 6 weeks to prepare for the fight of his life. He'll have a lifetime to celebrate one of boxing's biggest stunners in heavyweight history. Ruiz flattened Anthony Joshua twice in the 7th round and capped one of boxing's biggest upsets to win his share of the heavyweight championship Saturday night at Madison Square Garden. Ruiz won it at 127 by TKO in the 7th round to become the surprise champ in a bout that had shades of Buster Douglas' upset over Mike Tyson in 1990. Ruiz barely was, all he did was dominate the British champion. The 270-pound Ruiz knocked down Joshua twice in the 3rd round and did it 2 more times in the 7th, before referee Mike Griffin ended the fight. He stepped in after fighting on April 20th, when he stopped Alexander Dmitrenko. Jarrell Miller's fifth Ruiz 33-1-21 seized the opportunity and made boxing history to win the WBA/IBF/WBO/EVO championships. Ruiz, the first heavyweight of Mexican descent to win a heavyweight title, raised his arms in celebration and jumped around the ring as his corner quickly mobbed him and a wild celebration kicked off. When ring announcer Michael Buffer announced the name of the judges should. Joshua and Ruiz were both knocked down in an electrifying 3rd round that had the sellout crowd of 20,201 howling with each heavy hit. Joshua knocked down Ruiz, his trunks a bit too low for his portly frame, came right back and used an overhand right that stunned the champ and sent him to the canvas. Joshua recovered. Alas, poor Joshua, it went on. Ruiz, whose father, a native of Mexico, got him into the gym when he was 6 and had his son in bouts a year later, stunned the boxing world. Joshua was the NBA star Kyrie Irving and rapper Meek Mill were among the celebrities in the house expecting Joshua to roll to a win and set up more ambitious, lucrative bouts against the likes of Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder and a few other potential opponents. Wilder, owner of the WBC crown, decided to give Luis Ortiz a rematch. Ortiz battered Wilder tried to steal the headlines this week when he announced his rematch with Fury was set for 2020. Wilder and Fury, Joshua instead heads toward a likely rematch against Ruiz later this year.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot bar. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the